It's been 1 week since classes started at the University of Arizona, and one sorority is already quarantined because of COVID-19 exposure. We're talking about Alpha Phi, and the house is off campus. 9 News Side's Rogelio Mares spoke with the person in charge of all of the Greek organizations about what the university can do to stop off-campus organizations from spreading the virus.
No word from the U of A where the outbreak started or was traced from at the Alpha Phi house located off campus. Assistant Dean of Student Marcos Guzman says organizations located off campus were given multiple reminders how to keep from being a group that spreads the coronavirus.
When August rolled around, we set up expectations with the students and kind of gave them here's the expectation, and if you don't meet that expectation, if there's any accountability measures, here's the possible consequences.
Of the 51 fraternities and sororities at the U of A, 25 have houses off campus. Guzman says they are not outside of the rules that apply to groups from the university.
I don't live in the fraternity house. I don't have to worry about it. Well, you still do have to worry about it, because if you decide to throw a party, it could be considered an organizational event.
Fraternities and sororities, Guzman says, can still be held accountable by the U of A for anything that happens at their off-campus houses, so long as the event can be traced back to a certain group.
They use fraternity communication, like fraternity group me's or emails or any sort of thing to promote their party. It could be considered an organizational event.
While consequences do exist for groups that violate rules.
If it's egregious, it could be loss of recognition, kicked off campus, I guess, for lack of better terms.
Guzman says the first action by the university is to educate those groups what they did wrong and how to rectify it.
It depends, you know what I mean? There's no one size fits all for every sort of code violation.
Alpha Phi International Fraternity's house recently had an outbreak. Guzman says the university is working with the organization to trace the cause, but will provide support in the meantime.
As an office, we're working to try to send them some pizza because, hey, here's some pizza. We know you're quarantined.
Rogelio Mares, KGUN 9 on your side.